They were there before the stars were set, for the oceans knew their bounds. Formed by the word on day one's breath, where the throne of glory crowns. Not the stuff of myths or cards, but messengers with hearts aflame, bearing out the sovereign's will, never idle, never tame. In the presence of angels I stand in awe, sent to serve the ones who heed His call. They guard my path, they go before, in battle, in silence, in peace and in war, unseen but never absent in the fight. Ministers of mercy, wielders of light. La, la, da, da, da. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. In the lion's den, jaws were closed by hands that do not sleep. Chains fell from Peter's wrists one night, as watchful ones did keep. One wisely spoke to Hagar's fear, another stayed proud Balaam's path. They serve the cause of righteousness, they ride the winds of wrath. In the presence of angels I stand in awe. They move by fire, and they stand as guards, ambassadors, protectors true. In every storm they carry through, not painted wings but strength and flame, and each one bears the Father's name.
Warriors, restrainers, revealers, friends, they serve the King until the end. And when the final trumpet cries, they'll come with Him across the skies.
In the presence of angels I rise and sing, for they obey the voice of heaven's King. They're ministers of truth and flame, to those marked by salvation's name. Let every fear and shadow flee, Yahuwah's messengers surround me.
He has triumphed over darkness. He has thrown the horse and rider down. So I raise my voice in wonder, sing to Yahuwah now. I will sing to Yahuwah, for He is lifted high. Horse and chariot swallowed whole by the waters that divide. My strength and my salvation, He's the reason I can stand. His guided by your love and light, to the mountain of your promise, to the dwelling of your might. Who is like you, Yahuwah, majestic in holiness, awesome in power. You work wonders with each breath. Nations tremble, kingdoms fall, when you stretch out your right hand. You will reign forever over sea and land. Yahweh will reign forever and ever, forever and ever. The horse and its rider, he has hurled into the sea. Sing to Yahuwah. I was dry, running on empty. Hope was cracked like the road beneath me. Looking for peace in a bitter stream. Tasted the water, but it stung like grief. You stepped in where I broke down, dropped healing in that desert ground. You made the poison into peace. Yeah, you made the bitter water sweet. You made it sweet. Taints bitter water made sweet. You turned the struggle into something I need. Heartache to healing, doubt to belief. From the dry to the deep, you carry me. Taints bitter water made sweet. You meet me where the lost things bleed. From Mara to Elam, shade and springs. You're the reason I still sing. Oh, you carry me. Been ghosted, burnt out, left behind. Prayed, but you felt hard to find. But even silence can be a sign that you're digging wells in your own time. And now I see it clear at last, that even the bitter seasons pass. You planted hope beneath my feet and made the bitter water sweet. You made it sweet. Taints bitter water made sweet. You turned my losses into holy seeds, pain into purpose, fear into peace. You're still making a way for me. Taints bitter water made sweet. Not just a story, it's what I've seen. From Exodus to now, it's real. Yahweh, my strength, my shield. Jade, you turn it all around. You never let me drown. Where the water fell, your word prevailed. Then he showed Moses a tree. He threw it into the water, and the water became sweet. Takes bitter water made sweet. You turned the valley into victory. You pulled me up when I hit my knees. Now I walk with a song, now I breathe. Takes bitter water made sweet. From Mara's tears to Elim's streams. There's healing in the heat and joy beneath my feet. You carry
stories whispered on the wind, of seas split wide and mighty kings who couldn't win. My people tremble at the name you bear, but deep inside I found something more than fear. Two strangers came and knocked upon my door. Not just spies, they brought the truth I'd longed for. I hid them high beneath the flax I dried, and chose that night to leave my gods behind. I tied the scarlet thread outside my window, a symbol of the mercy I now know. Not just a deal to save my father's home, it was a vow, a sign I won't let go. Your God is Elohim above the sky and land, and I want to stand with those who call him Yah. The walls around me held a dying way. I saw them fall the moment I chose faith. They called him judge, but I saw him as grace, a God who sees the humble face to face. I tied the scarlet thread outside my window, a lifeline woven through the coming woe. Not just escape from wrath I know I earned, but a call to cross the line, to walk and learn. Your people are my people from this day, and I want to stay in covenant with Yah. Turned it all around. I tied the scarlet thread outside my window, a banner of the promise I now hold. Not just survival from the fire and sword, but a place among the faithful of the Lord. Now mercy has a name, and I believe, and I've been received by the covenant of Yah.
I will bless your name forever. Every breath you give I'll use, from the sunrise to the midnight. I've got every reason to choose. You're slow to anger, rich in mercy. You're steady when I'm not. You don't forget the fallen ones, you lift them from the spot. This is why I praise you. You're faithful and true. You lift up the broken, you carry us through. You're slow to anger, rich in grace, always kind, always in place. This is why I praise you. You've never let go. You reign forever, and All creation tells your story. All your works shine bright with love. You open up your hand in kindness, pouring blessings from above. You're near to all who call you. You hear every single cry. You satisfy the deepest need. You never pass us by. Oh, this is why I praise you. You're faithful and true. You lift up the broken. You carry us through. You're slow to anger, rich in grace. Always kind, always in place. This is why I praise you. You've never let go. You reign forever, and I want the world to know. When the world turns cold, you stay. When my strength gives out, you make a way. I've seen the storms, I've felt the fight, but I've never been alone in the night. Oh, this is why I praise you. Oh, you've been so true. Even when I wandered, you pulled me through. Grace unshaken, love so wide. I've got peace I can't hide. This is why I praise you. With every song I raise, forever my King, forever my praise.
You can change the laws, rewrite the rules, call it progress, call it cool. But truth don't bend with culture's wave, and sin don't change just 'cause we gave it a new name. Movie screens are lit, but hearts are cold. Taught to trade what's right for gold. Cheat and lie, just play the game, but there's still a judge who knows your name. They still stand etched in fire, carved in stone. They still shine like a light to lead us home. You can run with the world, but you won't outrun his plan. 'Cause right is still right, and the 10 still stand. Honor your father, honor your mother. Don't be a thief, don't chase another. Keep the Sabbath, he made it holy. Don't treat his name like it's low and nothing. Idols fall, but he remains. A jealous love, a righteous name. Hollywood scripts are soaked in lies, but his word still cuts like a sharpened knife. They still stand etched in fire, carved in stone. They still speak when the world says you're alone.
command, you better believe the 10 still stand. I am Yahuwah your Elohim. You shall have no other gods before me. Remember the Sabbath. Do not murder. Do not steal. For I, Yahuwah, will bring every deed into judgment. One day, every knee will bow, every tongue confess. They still stand when the nations fall apart. They still burn like fire sealed on every heart. They're not 10 suggestions, they're the voice of the I am. Oh, hear this now, the 10 still stand. Walk in his command. He wrote them once, he writes them still upon the hearts of men.